Good day, I'm Ben Seymour of Kudzu Patch Productions, and I have something a little different to show you today. This one has been sitting around for a long time. It's taken me a long time to get around to finally fixing it, and I finally did. This does not belong to me, but I just got this repaired. This is a Martin 2-21. It's circa 1884, 1885. On the heel, stamped right up in here, is burned into the heel is a stamp that says Martin Guitar Company, New York. So this was before they moved to Nazareth, Pennsylvania. This is a little parlor size guitar, and the top was completely trashed when I got this. I mean, it was totally just shot. Everything else was in pretty good shape. The back and the sides are mahogany. They had little multiple cracks all through them. So I went in and I cleated all that, and the kerfing had been totally messed up beyond compare. So I took out some of the old kerfing, used mahogany, which was what the kerfing was originally made out of, made some new kerfing, and put that back in there. The top is Sitka spruce, is a brand new top, and I bound it with rosewood, a simple rosewood binding, and of course put in a rosette. Made a new little ebony bridge for it and stuff like that, a little diamond-shaped bridge. And on some of the old ones, the bridges generally were straight across. I went ahead and angled this one so it would give it a little better intonation and stuff. But anyhow, it's a wonderful guitar. It was quite an adventure taking the neck off. There were some interesting things in there, and I talked to a couple of other people that have done some repair on some old Martins, and they said, man, they filled them with all sorts of stuff, just like poured in hide glue to make it fit. And that's what I encountered on this one. Inside, it was like there was hide glue and strips of wood and all sorts of little strange things in there. But anyhow, got it off, got it put back together. And this is it. As I said, it's mahogany back and sides. And got those all fixed up pretty much, stabilized all the cracks and got them clamped back together so there's no daylight showing through anymore. But anyhow, it's a wonderful sounding little instrument, and it got its debut last weekend, as a matter of fact, which was September 9th, I think it was. And that was, we did a thing for the Smithsonian Institute called New Harmonies. That's a traveling show, kind of has moved around different locations and stuff like that. And we came and did a show, my wife and I, as Ginger Thistle, and we did that for the roots music of the South. And so we used a bunch of different instruments and everything, and I used this particular instrument because the date seemed very appropriate. So anyhow, so that was Becky Cleland and myself as Ginger Thistle got a chance to give this its first debut after having a brand new top put on it. So I'm going to bring you a little tune today. This is called Blind Fiddler. Lost my sight in the blacksmith shop in the year of '56, while busting out a T-planch that was out of fit. It bounded from my tongs and there it sealed my doom. I am a blind fiddler and far from my home. I went to San Francisco and I went to Dr. Lane. He operated on one of my eyes, nothing could he gain. He said I'd never see again, it was no use to mourn. I am a blind fiddler and far from my home. I have a wife and 6 little children depending now on me to share in all my troubles, whatever they may be. I hope they are contented while I'm compelled to roam. I am a blind fiddler and far from my home. my sight in the blacksmith's shop in the year of '56. While busting out a T-planch that was out of fit, it bounded from my tongs, and there it sealed my doom. I am a blind fiddler and far from my home. There we go, 1884-85 Martin-2-21. And anyhow, it's a great sounding little, it has incredible resonance if you just going up the fretboard, just you can actually feel it resonating against your body. Truly amazing. So this was a wonderful thing. I'm really glad to get this repaired, and it will be going back to its owner here in just about a week. So they're very anxious to see that. That owner happens to be my brother, Wayne Seymour. So anyhow, and he got it. A long story. I won't go into that. But this is a great little instrument, and it has the V-neck on it, and has compression fretting. The frets on this are not like modern frets. They don't have a tang and then a top. They're basically like just little pieces of bar metal that have been rounded slightly on the top. It makes for hammer-on and pull-offs incredibly easy, but they're higher. They're much higher. So it takes a little getting used to playing those, because you don't just slide over them as easily as modern frets. But by being higher like that, also hammer-on and pull-offs are so easy that it just makes it, I mean, you know, it's just, and you don't have to really work at it. They're just there. So really, really nice. I enjoy that. Okay, anyhow, so this is a repaired Martin guitar, and if you have any repairs, or if you'd like an original instrument of your very own, feel free to give us a call and or an email, and you can always reach us at www.kudzupatch.net. Take out one of those W's. I think I added a few too many there. www.kudzupatch.net. So we'll get it right here. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I love this little guitar. I hate to see it go. I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.